Did you know that 1 in 7 adults will develop chronic kidney disease in their lifetime, and many won't even realize it until it's already advanced? According to the Global Burden of Disease study, kidney disease is now the 10th leading cause of death worldwide, claiming millions of lives each year. And here's the most heartbreaking part. A significant percentage of these cases are preventable, because in many situations kidney damage doesn't happen suddenly, it builds up over time, quietly, often because the body is missing the critical nutrients it needs to shield and support your kidneys. So what if there were certain vitamins that could drastically reduce your risk of kidney damage even if you've already been diagnosed with kidney disease? That's exactly what this video is about. Today, we're revealing the 3 most important vitamins to protect your kidneys from damage, improve their function, and support your long-term health. But before we dive in, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. It helps us reach more people who need this life-saving information. Let's get started. N-acetylcysteine. N-acetylcysteine, NAC, isn't a vitamin, but it's one of the most powerful nutrients for protecting your kidneys. It helps your body produce glutathione, a master antioxidant that detoxifies the kidneys, reduces inflammation, and defends against oxidative stress, major causes of kidney damage over time. When your body lacks NAC, it can't make enough glutathione. This leaves your kidneys vulnerable to toxins, inflammation, and damage, especially if you have high blood pressure, diabetes, or take medications like NSAIDs. Research backs NAC's kidney protective effects. Studies show it lowers oxidative stress, improves kidney function markers like GFR and creatinine, and reduces inflammation. Hospitals even use it to prevent kidney damage during CT scans or MRIs. Most people take 600 to 1200 milligrams per day in divided doses, though some may need up to 1800 milligrams. Always check with your doctor first. NAC is usually safe but can cause mild nausea or stomach upset at higher doses. It may also interact with medications like blood thinners or blood pressure drugs. While NAC isn't found directly in food, your body can make it from cysteine, an amino acid in protein-rich foods like chicken, eggs, legumes, garlic, onions, and broccoli. But to get the therapeutic benefits seen in research, a supplement is often needed. NAC is harder to find in the US due to regulatory changes, but it's still available from trusted brands through their official sites or stores like iHerb and Life Extension. Vitamin B9. Vitamin B9 or folate is essential for kidney health, yet many people, especially older adults and those with chronic conditions, don't get enough. Low folate levels can lead to a buildup of homocysteine, a harmful amino acid that damages blood vessels, including the tiny ones in your kidneys. This increases inflammation, scarring, and speeds up kidney decline. Studies have linked folate deficiency to a higher risk of chronic kidney disease and even kidney failure. Research shows that supplementing with folate can slow kidney damage, especially in people with high homocysteine levels. People with kidney issues are more likely to be folate deficient, not just from poor diet but because weakened kidneys can't process folate efficiently. So, their need for it increases just when their bodies can't use it as well. But not all folate supplements work the same. Many use folic acid, a synthetic form that needs to be converted in the liver. Up to 40% of people have a genetic mutation, MTHFR, that blocks this process. That's why it's better to use the active form, L-methylfolate, also called 5-MTHF, which your body can use right away. Most adults need 400 to 800 micrograms per day, but higher doses may help those with high homocysteine or kidney issues always under medical guidance. It's also best taken with vitamins B6 and B12, which help regulate homocysteine. Folate-rich foods include leafy greens, legumes, beets, avocados, and asparagus, but cooking can destroy natural folate. That's why a good quality methylated supplement is often recommended, especially for those at risk of kidney disease. Vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is often thought of as the energy vitamin, but when it comes to your kidneys, it's so much more than that. Low levels of B12 don't just leave you feeling tired and foggy, they can silently contribute to kidney damage, especially in older adults or people with chronic conditions like diabetes and high blood pressure. Here's why. Just like vitamin B9, vitamin B12 helps break down homocysteine, the harmful amino acid we mentioned earlier. When B12 levels are low, homocysteine starts to build up in the blood, and research has clearly shown that elevated homocysteine damages the blood vessels inside your kidneys, leading to reduced filtration, inflammation, and faster progression of chronic kidney disease. In fact, a study published in the Clinical Journal of the American Society of Nephrology found that B12 deficiency was associated with increased risk of rapid kidney function decline, especially in patients with diabetes. Another study from BMC Nephrology showed that correcting B12 deficiency helped improve kidney biomarkers and slowed disease progression. Now here's something important. Not all B12 supplements are created equal. Most conventional B12 pills use a form called cyanocobalamin, which needs to be converted by the liver into the active form. But this conversion doesn't work well for everyone, especially those with kidney problems, liver issues, or genetic mutations that affect methylation. That's why you want to look for methylcobalamin, the active methylated form of B12. This version is ready for your body to use immediately. It's especially beneficial if you have reduced kidney function, as it avoids the conversion step and delivers real usable B12 directly to your cells. Vitamin D3 and K2. Now let's talk about a pair of nutrients that are often underestimated when it comes to kidney health: vitamin D3 and vitamin K2. While most people think of vitamin D as just a sunshine vitamin for bone health, its impact on the kidneys goes far deeper than that, and when paired with K2, the benefits multiply. First off, vitamin D3 plays a vital role in kidney function. Your kidneys are actually responsible for converting vitamin D into its active form, calcitriol, which is used to regulate calcium, phosphorus, immune health, and even blood pressure. But here's the kicker: as kidney function declines, so does your ability to activate vitamin D. That leads to a vicious cycle. Low vitamin D increases inflammation and damages blood vessels, which in turn worsens kidney health. Low vitamin D levels are shockingly common in people with kidney disease, and studies have shown that this deficiency is linked with faster progression of CKD, more protein in the urine, and higher mortality risk. But the problem goes beyond kidney patients. Even healthy individuals often walk around with chronically low vitamin D levels, and most don't even know it. Why? Because the recommended daily allowance, just 400 IU, is ridiculously low. It's barely enough to prevent rickets, let alone optimize your health or protect your kidneys. That's why many forward-thinking doctors and researchers now recommend 5,000 to 10,000 IU per day of vitamin D3, especially if your levels are low, you live in a low sunlight area, or have darker skin. In fact, thousands of people have reported major improvements in inflammation, fatigue, blood pressure, and kidney function simply by getting their vitamin D levels up into the optimal range. But here's where it gets really important. If you're taking high doses of vitamin D3, you must pair it with vitamin K2. Multiple studies have shown that K2 not only prevents arterial calcification, but also helps remove calcium deposits from soft tissues. It works by activating a special protein called matrix GLA protein, MGP, which is one of your body's most powerful natural defenses against unwanted calcium buildup. Omega-3 fatty acids. Now, while not a vitamin, omega-3 fatty acids absolutely deserve a spot in this video, because when it comes to protecting your kidneys from damage, they're a game changer. Omega-3s, especially the EPA and DHA forms found in fatty fish, are powerful anti-inflammatory compounds. And since chronic inflammation is one of the biggest drivers of kidney damage, omega-3s work almost like natural protectors, calming that inflammation before it wreaks havoc on your delicate filtering system. Studies have shown that people with higher intakes of omega-3s tend to have better kidney function, lower proteinuria, which is a marker of kidney damage, and slower progression of chronic kidney disease. One study published in Kidney International found that patients with CKD who took fish oil supplements had reduced inflammation markers and better kidney outcomes over time. But that's not all. Omega-3s also help lower blood pressure, improve blood flow, and protect the blood vessels inside the kidneys. This is crucial because high blood pressure is both a cause and a consequence of kidney damage. By reducing blood pressure naturally, omega-3s take a massive load off the kidneys. While taking the right nutrients is absolutely essential, one of the best things, if not the best thing you can do to lower your risk of kidney damage, is to drastically reduce your carbohydrate intake. Why? Because the two biggest silent destroyers of your kidneys are high blood sugar and high blood pressure, and cutting back on carbs can have a massive impact on both. Another powerful step you can take is intermittent fasting. It gives your kidneys a much-needed break from the constant filtration work they do every time you eat. Even a simple 16-8 fasting window can go a long way in supporting your kidneys and metabolic health. Of course, before adding any supplement to your routine or making big changes to your diet, it's always best to consult your healthcare provider, especially if you already have a medical condition. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. It helps the video reach more people who desperately need this information to protect their health and their kidneys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.